YouTube Nation? Welcome back for hopefully the annual Christmas haul video. We got some good stuff. I only touched on 2 of the franchises, but I did start 2 new collections just with a Christmas. We're going to first start off something I forgot that I asked for, and I forgot was even a thing, so it was a very nice surprise. All right, so first up, we got the Masters of the Universe 80s Adventure Cartoon Collection. Look at that, the Cartoon Collection. So it looks a lot more like the cartoon. I am undecided on what I'm going to do with these. I have no idea if I'm going to open these or hang them carded. Let's look at the back of it. It does have a cool comic book that's included, and it tells you, as you can see there, as seen on Masks of Power, we're looking for Skeletor and Man-at-Arms as well. I did not get any of those. I'm going to have to check out Big Bad Toy Store to see if they have them. However, I did get Beast Man, the Savage Henchman. Kind of a different paint scheme. I got kind of a wonk face. Don't know if that's coming through. It's kind of, let's see. See kind of how it's just kind of jank a little bit without even opening it, but that's okay. It looks cartoon etiquette. I like it. I think that's very cool. Really do not know what I'm going to do with these. I opened up the retros and honestly stopped collecting retros because they just got too hard to get and I couldn't find them in stores, and it just kind of fizzled out for me for the fun. The fun factor fizzled because you can't get them. And I like hunting. And when there's stuff that's in the stores, it's fun to hunt. So that is one of the franchises. And I'm definitely going to be in on these as long as they stay cartoon accurate. Next thing. This really wasn't a gift, but I found this in my lot of Christmas ornaments. This is mine as a kid. This is my Chewbacca that I had. This is a 1977, so I got this when I was 4 or 5 years old. Afterwards, I was born in 80. You could tell the discoloration. It's terrible, but this one was mine. This was my original Chewbacca, and I love having it because I dove more into the origins, and I don't know what order these are in, but I'm just going to go. Yuli! Look at that. Cool little guy, the retro sticker. It really is a good figure. These will be opened. And there's a lot of them. Got the Mandalorian retro. That's a cool one. There's no way all these are going to fit on here, but we're going to try it as much as we can. We got Ned B, one of my favorites from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I love the blue arm. I can't wait to get that out. He's kind of a honker. In this, which is kind of cool. Next up, Cara Dune. I think that is a very good representation of who she is and what she is. I think that's pretty awesome. Like I said, we're going to have to cover some of these up as we go. Next up is Grief Karga. Cool retro. Can't wait. They got a lot of them have that nylonish cape. I can't wait to dive in on. We got this one. Still got some wrapping paper on it. Like I said, I didn't really care because I'm gonna knock them off. We got Moff Gideon. One of the cooler for the Mandalorian. I'm gonna go ahead and stack these over here to the side to make a little room. We can leave those 2 there. Also from the Mandalorian, we got IG-11. Almost an exact repaint of IG-88, and I believe some of the weapons are pretty much the same as that, which I think is cool. So we got that retro. That's awesome. We got from the Mandalorian. I'm really excited to look at this one and have an open of it. The child, Grogu, it has a stand. It's got the pod. It's got a cool little thing he ate. And that little guy looks awesome in the retro vintage Star Wars line. And I love it. And also, coming in next are OG just redos. Now, Star Wars figures have always been outrageous for some portion of it. Now, you're coming out with these. Looks good to me. I'm in, and that counts as my Luke. I may not have the entire vintage series. I am going to get every figure I possibly can in this style, but I'm not going to spend $100 on a Return of the Jedi Luke that looks almost similar to this, and I have it, and it does the displaying well. So that is going to be my Luke. I'm real excited to get this one out. Maybe my favorite Star Wars figure of all time, and that is the Return of the Jedi Princess Leia Organa Bosch, however you say her name. This was one of the biggest moments for me as a kid. Look how awesome that is. It looks just like it. It's got the helmet. I'm in love with it. I think that's cool. I think it's awesome. And I got one more thing that I haven't cracked open yet, and I will crack all of these open in a video coming up soon. But we got Empire Strikes Back Special 2-pack. We got Boba Fett. We got Bossk. And again, these two figures, Boba Fett's going up into $60, $70. It's ridiculous. Bossk, I mean, this is a $100 pack you got for $20 or so because they were on sale. And they do the job. I cannot wait. Actually, let's just do it. Let's crack them open real quick. Alright, so got the box open. Let's crack it then and let's see what we got here. Because first up, let's look at Bossk. I mean, just true to the retro. That's going to be hard. I'm sure there's a marking or something somewhere. But that is true to vintage Empire Strikes Back's Bossk. And then the man himself, Boba Fett, is going to look awesome in this. I think he's going to look cool being next to the Mandalorian. And also I have a Boba Fett retro from the Book of Fett, which will look pretty cool. So that's the haul right there. So a lot of Star Wars, 2 He-Men. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Peace out, home skillet.